Hello, everybody. I know what you're thinking. This looks different. Well, welcome to Valorant. This is my account, I guess. Oh, don't look at that. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Which knife should we use? Let's use this one because it's sick. Look at that. But yeah, welcome to Valorant. Rank details. Oh, they've changed some stuff. Apparently in comp now you can see like a description of why you got your amount of RR.
Match found.
Let's get it started. We're hopping off some Swift plays because I don't think I'm good enough to play some comp for you guys, you know? Nor do I feel like I'm gonna. I usually play Vito. That's the usual agent that I play. So we will see. We will see. Let's see. We got Nyx, Small, Friday Night, and Neon. Alright. Here we go. Oh, this is so exciting. New game. I know what I said. I said I wasn't gonna be doing the commentary thing when playing this, but also to think about it, technically speaking, um, we're not playing comp, you know, we're not really chatting to the team. So we can survive. I like this inspect, it's pretty sick. I do like that thing that every streamer does, which is just like constantly inspecting and doing this. I think this is really fun to do, personally. But you know what? It's fine. I got this as well. Look at that. Look at that. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Let's see. Any human beings here? Nope. Alright. I'm gonna rotate here. They're only mid. Ooh, they're aggroing the neon. Okay. Alright, so we know where they're gonna come from this direction. So we wanna sort of come back through here. Alright, that's two. That's two. Oh, I could have played that better. I could have played that better.
One enemy remaining.
I whiffed quite heavily on the Phoenix, but you know what? It's fine. It's the first game on. I just got back home from work. Nothing too crazy, you know? We were just, oh, nice shots. Yeah, so second round, what I like to do, I like to buy full util, heavy shield, and a stinger, typically. If I'm feeling like it, I buy a Marshall, but the stinger's where it's at, in my opinion. Put a snare there, that there, put a TP over here.
Anchor set.
There we go. Now I expect them to push mid. Yeah. Now hopefully they push here. In which case, oh. No. Oh, I couldn't TP. I was too far. That's so unfortunate. Oh, it's this skin. Oh my gosh. I think this is like a really cool knife skin, but I already have a knife skin, so it doesn't really matter. Look at this. Look at this Vandal. Prelude to Chaos Phantom as well. Alright, we're gonna play a little bit more aggro here. We have my ulted one, so I don't want to play too aggro. However, I do think that if we take that up, TP up here, do that. There we go. They like to push mid. Ooh, that sounded like a B hit. There's smokes here on B. Alright. Alright. I wanna hold this angle here.
Spike planted.
Because I feel like the neon passed through.
Gotcha. My ult is ready.
The hunt begins.
Oh, I whiffed. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm terrible. I just really, I haven't been using my ability, this one. I haven't been using it. And the reason for that,
Who is that new Vandal skin? I wanna see what it looks like.
The reason for that is because I actually haven't played this game in a while, so I'm forgetting,
Anchor set.
you know,
They're prime.
I'm forgetting that can actually use abilities. I'm used to Minecraft. But you know what? It's fine. And typically,
Establishing
as soon as you get your ult, you want to pop it, but because it's swift play, you know, it doesn't matter too much.
Turn it all to dust.
Back in a flash.
Get out of my way!
You know, you want to hold it at this kind of angle. You know, you don't want to be too close. You want to make sure that you're not exposing yourself too much. You know, overexposing
planted.
yourself. Spike planted. Alright, let's do this.
One enemy remaining.
There we go. Take that back. They're gonna ult here.
Had your fun. My turn.
Slowing them down.
There we go. Ooh! It's a nice sounding. Ooh. I like that. That's really good.
Maybe let's kill them before.
That's really nice. Now let me show you what I can do with the sheriff here. Let me show you. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Go, 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 go.
I'm out of here.
I feel like someone's gonna be pushed up here. Yep.
Cold.
Ah!
Ready yet. Reloading.
I feel like the crosshair is good now. It was a little bit too high before. Okay, so there's one flank.
Enemy spotted B.
One flank and one link.
Last player
Ooh.
standing.
Just weren't ready.
One enemy
Yikes.
remaining.
Yeah, they shot won us the round. Nice. Nice work. Nice work. The clove just took too long to actually attack. That's the thing.
Clutch.
That's the thing. Raspberry J. That's so unfortunate. I can't believe I whiffed that. I should have killed that to the Phoenix. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. First game on, you know. I barely play this game anymore. But you know what? I want to get back into it. It's a pretty fun game, in my opinion. And, you know, hopefully eventually I'll be able to post some actual comp games rather than Swift plays. You know.
Do it again.
You know. I wanna go through mid here. But I don't want to have the spike and do that, you know. We're making a lot of noise, so we can just run up here. Alright, then just like wait it out. There we go. There we go. Alright, you wanna try and bait them out? I'm gonna post safe here.
Enemy
Oh my gosh.
Last player
Oh my
standing.
gosh. Oh. I planted in a bad spot here. I should have planted more to the wall. Yeah. But I usually don't put my TP here. I usually put my TP here. I don't know. I was commentating. I was out of it. That's on me. That's on me. I have my ult now though,
Watch them. Sooner or later, they
which is
will.
good. But I don't want to. I want to be able to flank. You know. Well, I don't want to flank anymore. I wanted to flank for that round. You know. Like I felt like that was the round 2 flank, or not really flank, but just go mid. Feel like would have been good if one of us went mid, to be fair. But you know what, it's fine. Because at the end of the day, you know, the round's over. It's already passed. Could be someone holding there again. Are you kidding? I think so. Oh no! I whiffed. Oh, I whiffed. Could be someone here.
coming through. Gonna fall back here.
I don't think there's anyone on site anymore. I'm gonna place that there. I have oh, one flank. I don't have to worry about that too much yet. Let's hold off here. Because Clove, the Jet's watching that angle, so I just have to watch up here.
The hunt begins.
Alright.
One enemy remaining.
And the last one's over here. There we go. GG's.
Attackers win.
Nice. Nice.
And a bunch you other times
See,
after
I'm not
that.
too bad at every video game, you know? Only just a couple, just a couple. Now we're on bind. Ooh. I think this is gonna be a fun veto map. Rubik's Puppy and Rubik's 58. What a duo. This is like the same team pretty much that we had oh, never mind. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. You already know the buy here. Bandit TP. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. What I like to do here on bind first round, I like to put my thing up here, nice and high, you know. Yeah, let's put it more over here. More over here. You know? And then from here,
Transfer ready.
put that there. And then we take the TP. Normally they push this site first.
Go, go, go.
Like A site first. So they're gonna you know, I'm gonna have to use this TP. But over here I can double peek with Sage. Yeah, as I expected. There's gonna be someone. No. Now they're gonna peek me here.
Spike down A.
Denial active.
Okay.
Settler.
Now I got lamps control. Wait for the lamps peek.
One enemy remaining.
There we go.
Last player standing.
There we go. And that's how we do it. That's how we do it. Nice and easy. Nice and controlled. Nothing too crazy, you know? Nothing too crazy. Now on the second buy, right? Buy the stinger, right? Buy a TP. What I like to do here is I like to put a little trap there. Put my thing up there because usually that's smoked off, right? And then what I'd like to do is I like to put one TP there so I can get onto site, and then of course the other TP. Now because I was busy explaining it, I won't really have the time to get there, but you know what? It's fine. Because they're not even going to be on this map. Yeah. On this side. Now hopefully Clove is able to put that down. Yep. Now you wait a few. Wait until they stop being in there. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Move aside.
There we go. One more.
Trap trigger.
There we go. There we go. That's what we like to see. And then
There's a sheriff to your left.
Spike planted.
now we know that this person's in here.
One enemy
There we go.
remaining.
Four out.
There we go. Nice and
Take a
easy.
shit, bro.
Let me handle this.
Nice and easy. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. There we go.
I know
It's
my
too
limits.
easy.
And now I know
It's too
yours.
easy.
Stand tall. We are
So now here we're on the third ring. We're on the third match, you know, the third round. We have our ults, we have everything.
Anchor.
I'm gonna put the
Set.
TP there once more. Now I am going to put
Engagement ready.
my that there. However, I do expect them to go and push A. We're gonna buy a Vandal here. It's very important that we buy a Vandal here because we're actually gonna put our trap over there in showers and put this over there, right? So here we can play more passively on this side, right? I'm gonna pop my ult actually because it's a 4v5. We have no information. Okay, we got some information. They are pushing here. So, from here, I could take that back up, but I don't really want to. Here we go. They smoke me off here, right? But I can still play here because I can watch on my little map on the top right. I can see that there's some people here. They're here in showers as well. Right.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
There we go. And that's how we do it. There we go. And that's the third round done and dusted, folks.
Last round in
Here
the
we are
half.
on the last round. What I'm expecting them to do is to do a fake, right? So they're gonna fake push A, and then they're actually gonna come here B. So I'm gonna fully set up here once again, right? Put that there. We put that there. Now, instead, right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place my TP right here, and I'm gonna place another one
Transfer ready.
right here in the back. Now you may be wondering, why am I doing this? I'm doing this basically because if I'm here, right, then I'm fully able to get this escape route, right? So here's what I do. I stay here. I wait for them to aggro here. You know, one of our players dies. It's not too bad, right? We have this escape plan. We're still hidden. We're still hidden here. Okay. We're actually gonna clear long here. There's nobody here. So we're gonna stay here now, right?
Spike down B.
Now hopefully what happens
Snare
is
tripped. Watch it.
that. Then we take this TP.
Last player standing.
Now we're all the way here. And they don't know that. They don't know that we're here now, right? So we wait. And hopefully we don't get cleared. I'm hoping. Keep our crosshair.
127 jet.
By the sounds of it, it sounds like they're rotating. Nope, nope, they're
30
staying.
seconds left.
They're staying. Patience.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
There we go. And that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Nice and easy.
Switching sides.
Now, this is match point, right? I could buy full Utah here, but because I have shield, what I want to do is to have more of an aggro, right? So I'm gonna buy a ghost. Now you may be thinking, but a bandit one-shots, right? But so does a ghost if you're close range. So
Snare prime.
put the trip there, and then we go with our team. I'm hoping our Sage isn't AFK, but it looks like they are, which is fine. I'm gonna be pushing showers with the Raze here. I do expect to get my first death here, because typically I have the worst luck whenever I push this. Whenever I push showers here. But you know what, it's fine, because we're gonna run up here with a knife, we're gonna jump, and now we're gonna wait for the jump peek. Nobody jump peeks. Alright. So now, while they're having contact up there, we have a flank already in motion. Boom.
Done.
That's gone. Where is it? We're waiting. Next person. Oh, they took the TP accidentally. That's good for us.
Last player
Ah,
standing.
I knew it. Silva went the long way. And that's why we keep our gun out when we're rotating. For that exact reason. But it's fine, you know, it's one round. A 5-0 would have been nice. But you know what, it's fine, because it's a Swift, like it's not too crazy. Now because, once again, it is a Swift, we're going to be doing a bit of a weird buy here. If it was a normal match, then I would have saved here, maybe buy like a Ghost, but because it's a Swift, we buy all this. Beautiful util, and we go kind of the same direction, right? They're gonna buy like a Outlaw or a Marshall or a Stinger, because that's just what you buy when you win the first round. And that's why instead of doing the quick tactic, you kind of walk up here, right? Now you can kind of hear some footsteps. So what you want to do, right? That recon bolt missed. They're gonna be walking out. There we go. Catch them with their pants down. Now we have a Guardian, right? Now, you could aggro into showers here, or you can just walk away,
Trap trigger.
right? There is going to be someone flanking once more. I'm assuming it's going to be the Jet.
One enemy remaining.
And now we know where the last person is, you know. We have the person that people
My ult is
advantage.
not ready.
We don't have to peek here. But because our team is, we will as well. I don't want to take that fight, realistically,
Your duty is not over.
Maybe Sage.
right? They're probably already past showers at this point. So we just keep our crosshair here, and that's the GG's.
Attackers win.
There we go.
City is safe once more.
Alright. And that's that. 16, what was it, like 18-1 or something? Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, 18-1. You know, pretty good, pretty good. I read the other team's plays pretty well in this match. That's just how it's gonna be sometimes, you know. Now, you may be thinking, oh, you're smurfing or whatever, but I'm not. These are my act games, you know, gold. I got silver, then gold. I deranked to silver for some reason, but I got back up. So, you know, I'm in the elo that I am in. You can check my you can check my my scores, you know, Zeemly, #plum. Like, you can check my previous games, you know. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I know this was a different video, but if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. It helps a ton. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!